I'm here tomorrow, the Decorating Diva, and I'm here to show you one of my favorite techniques on one of my favorite bags. So this bag is my new and improved expandable zipper bag, and this bag has a lot of great techniques, and one of them is these expander sections here. I designed this for a cruise ship that I was teaching on, and I wanted a bag that the ladies could use on their shore excursions. And what inspired me are these big whomping huge bags that I travel with. And I have these big suitcases, and they all have this little zipper area that I can make them bigger. And that's something I really look for in a feature, because God forbid that I have suitcases that are not as full as they can be. But see how much bigger this bag gets when we open this up? So I'm going to show you the trick for getting these in your bag. Okay? The other techniques, the two-way zipper, the buttonhole zipper pocket, the adjustable strap, these are all available as YouTube videos if you want to see how to do more of that. And that bag is in my Hold Everything book, so feel free to check that out if you want to make the bag. Here is this is how we package our zippers. They come in a 3-yard package with 8 slides, and there's the slides. Now we do have extra slides, so you can buy extra slides if you need more. If you're doing little projects, you might want to do that. So I just have a little mock-up here. I've got just a little 2 pieces of fabric just to show you how we do those zipper sections. So I'm going to get out a pen for marking, and I'm going to use, let me see if this one writes on here. Yeah, it works. Actually, the black might show up better for y'all to see on camera. I'm going to use the friction pens, and these pens disappear when we iron them. That one looks pretty good. I'm going to grab a ruler. So I'm just going to, you would have everything marked out as per your pattern, but I'm just going to mark out 2 lines here on my fabric. And I'm just using both 2 edges of the 6-inch ruler just to show you how we do this. Oops. Now, there is a sneaky method to my madness, and that is you cannot do this technique with regular zippers. You have to use my zippers, because it has to be a zipper that you can take apart, sew in, and then put back together. I'm going to cut the zipper section the length that I need, and then I'm going to open the teeth up. Did I hear a collective gasp out there? People usually go, oh my gosh. So I'm going to grab a foot out of my wonderful tray of magical feet here, and the foot that I'm going to use is a double welting or double piping foot. This size is the 4 to 6 millimeter. This is a baby lock foot. Bernina has a foot. It's, I believe, size 60. Viking calls it a double welting foot. So does Foth. Brother, I think, calls it a double piping foot, and Janome calls it just a piping foot. So everybody has one, every company, but you just have to find one that fits your machine. We also, on our website, sell a generic double piping foot, which is real similar to this, but I just don't think I have it in my tray, but it will fit the generic foot. It's a snap-on foot. It will fit the Baby Lock, Brother, Janome, Juki, Singer, Elna. I think that's it. Anyway, so here we are. We've got our zipper tape, and the right side with the raised teeth is the raised side with the teeth is our right side. So I'm going to line one side up, and we're going to get a little, we're going to do a little bit of cheating here, because hey, we can, right? So we're going to take a little bit of this is just a double-sided basting tape. So I'm going to put that on my zipper. Put that on my zipper. Make sure it's nice and stuck down. Just take my finger down, rub it through the whole edge. Then we're going to peel this off, and we're going to line this up just like this. We're going to line this up. We can line it up with the teeth against the line or the edge. It depends on your pattern. It doesn't really matter which edge you use, as long as you've used some directions in your pattern and you're consistent. Okay? So, wait a minute. I have this wrong. See? Again, I even make mistakes. I did that wrong on purpose so that you would see that it's easy to make a mistake, okay? Normally we would put the teeth like right sides together. This time we're actually going to put the teeth away from us this way. Okay, so the teeth are down but facing opposite because this is going to make a pleat. And we're going to do this one this way. Now the nice thing about this double welting foot is I can sew both sides of the zipper in the same direction because there's two grooves. So one row of stitching, this side will be used, and then the other row this side will be used. So we're going to go to the machine and put this foot on. And those grooves in the foot hold the zipper teeth perfectly in place so that you don't need to pin or anything. So now let's sew. Right now I've got 2 layers of fabric here. I've got my lining and my outside of my bag. And then I'm going to put the zipper teeth, which the teeth are facing the right, so they're going to be in the right groove of the foot. And now the teeth are facing the left, so I'm going to sew in the same direction, but on the left groove. Now tell me that couldn't have been any easier, right? So now this is how we do that expander pleat, and we will bring these edges together. Now remember, you can see the black line, but when we press that, that pen's going to disappear because that's the type of pen that we use. And we're going to start with the rounded end of the slide, and we want to put it in slightly at an angle, okay? And then this side we need to put in at an angle, okay? We're going to set this, oops, sometimes it comes out. Set it down on the table, and with the tongue up like this, we're going to push. Oops. I think it's not in all the way. Let me try this again. There we go. You can kind of feel it click. And there we are. So now, if we just leave it like this side's still open. So what we need to do is take it off. Okay? And I see that this is a little bit uneven on this end. Okay? It's just staggered a little bit. So I want to even it up a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, see here, if I want this more even, I want to look at the zipper teeth. If I even up the fabric, the teeth are pretty even. So I want to make sure that I get them on a little more evenly. So I'm going to try this again and straighten them up. You can actually use the zipper slide to like even up stripes and plaids. So now I'm just going to take this all down and do it again. This side is a little lower now, so we just need to fix that just a little bit. I'm going to trim a little bit of this guy off. So this one gets pulled up a little more. So we just use the zipper slide to even up our fabric. And it's okay if you have to work with it 2-3 times. It's, you know, I make it look easy because that's what I get paid to do. I want that. Okay. I'm going to trim this down just a tad more. And then I'm going to start on this side. And with the slide up, oops. You might need to play with it to see what's easier, starting with the left side or starting with the right side. And we're going to leave that right in the middle now. So we're going to bring over our iron. We want to get this kind of lined up flat in the back. Kind of get it in position there. You could pin it down if we were doing a row project here. Okay? And we want to press this nice and flat. Now you could, if you want to bring this in and top stitch it, you could, so that the zipper would not be showing as much. And if you don't have a zipper that's as pretty as mine or a good match to the zipper, you might want to hide that. But I like the zipper showing because I think it looks sort of like just a nice pretty trim. And since this zipper is a nice match to the fabric. I like the fact that it shows off in a nice peachy color. So there is our expandable zipper section. I'm just going to sew across the bottom, the ends of this, so I can show you how that would work now. Because you're a little bit concerned, I bet, because I didn't leave a hole or anything in the middle. I know that's something people always think, and I just want to show you that's not an issue. So let's say I'm ready to open this up. You can either zip down like this, or you can always take your finger and pull this up. So then this would be like the bag open. And then, of course, this would be the bag closed. And that is how we do our expandable zipper sections in our bags. I hope you've enjoyed watching this tutorial. For more information, please go to www.pamdamour.com. We've got lots of great video links, lots of great products, so check us out, and we'll see you online. Thank you.